And
Welcome to Baldur's Gate of Redemption, where we Baldur your Monday one gate at a time. Grab your snack, grab your chore of choice, and let's watch the guys play some Baldur's Gate while I do laundry.
that was a
It's
very creative
anarchy.
intro. Thank you.
Thanks.
Good job. Look at that on the fly chaos.
You know, letting them know that this is gonna be not a normal stream, but it's with the same flavor. We have Peter and Rob are gonna play some Baldur's Gate. We will heckle them and help with character creation along the way. So we're looking for those recommendations in the comments. And Kat and Nate are in their new home, surrounded by boxes. So that's pretty cool.
Chaos.
Same couch, new window.
Surrounded by chaos.
Did you hear my intro, Rob?
I did. You were.
So yeah, I don't know how you Baldur a Monday, but we're gonna do that.
We're gonna do it anyway.
And I'm going to be watching on stream delay, so I'm one of you.
Should listen to the stream a little bit, make sure it's actually working.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has anyone checked that? I mean, Bika's on, so I feel like she'd tell us if something was wrong.
It's true.
I just listened to it. It works.
Okay, great. I'm just going through and checking all the settings to make sure everyone's audios look good, and they do so far.
Because it seems good.
Bika, is the music too loud compared to the voices? I figure not, because this is the typical volume that I have when I'm playing Baldur's Gate, so I figured it shouldn't be any different. Cool. Plus, the music during this screen is louder than any other point in the game, so...
Yeah.
That's
so yeah.
Weird.
Alright.
The thing we discovered like immediately 5 seconds before we started is that me and Nate can't like listen to the stream at the same time. So therefore we will get like no sound from the game, because if we listen to the stream then we'll be hearing ourselves as well.
And that is no bueno.
No bueno.
But
Are we ready to make a character?
let's make a character.
Be smart like me. Don't actually get on the stream. Just listen.
Just lurk in the background.
She says her
like,
face is blurred out by Skype.
Yeah.
Just don't get in the stream.
I'm not actually present. This is your conscience speak.
Sorry, my conscience is very blurry. I can't hear it.
No.
My conscience is under the witness protection program.
Yes.
Again?
The secret is that you don't need to watch the
That's
stream.
beautiful,
To
Katie.
It's true.
That's the secret.
It's true. Alright. Let's start a new game.
That's Baldur's and Gates.
We're gonna go with balanced? Or do you want to try tactician, Rob? I've never tried it.
Explain the screen. What is happening?
So this is selecting your difficulty level. The Explorer is basically for people who are mainly focused on the storyline. So if you, Janine, ever play this game, it will be on the Explorer setting. I play
That
most
sounds
of
great.
mine on balanced because that is kind of like a just standard video game difficulty. Tactician is for people who want to die a lot. So Tactician is like Dark Souls level combat difficulty.
I see. Bika says dragons, but I don't know
Okay.
if that's a like recommendation that you want to listen to or not.
Well, and it doesn't matter which one you pick. You can save scum, so even if you die, it doesn't have to have consequences, right?
That and
Hey, Clint is here.
and you can change your setting in the middle of the game. So like you could play on
Oh.
Tactician all you want, and then you get to a boss fight and you're like, this is too hard. Explorer.
So, can you go back up once you've gone down?
I believe so.
Okay, because I know the only game I've played similar to this is Fire Emblem, and you can go down a difficulty, but you can't go up a difficulty, I think.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Huh.
It's
Yeah, I don't
like I said, I
know.
guess it's more of a how much do you want to use your brain question.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how they mechanically change the game. I might try it out sometime.
have stats.
They probably
So
do
they're-
bump stats.
Yeah. So from what I was reading with the update is they add certain weaknesses and things like that to the lower level ones, and then you get more resistances and power boosts to the tactician level. Because
Clint says, I try not to think as much as possible, so Explorer it is.
look, this game is fantastic. There's so much vampire thirst that I keep making saves to eventually sit down with my wife and just let her watch it as if it were a vamp movie. So
Nice. Vampire
Yeah.
movie.
I mean, like, if you want to just play it for the story, like, there's no shame in going in on easy mode and just enjoying the storytelling of it all, you know?
Wow, gee,
Exactly.
thanks.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. You shaming that because
Alright.
that is what I'm gonna do.
We'll go with Explorer and just see how it goes.
The people have spoken.
People have spoken. They said no brains, just fun.
No brains today. Not a brain cell to be had in this community.
oh, we're gonna watch the intro.
Might
Oh,
as
then
well.
I'm going to listen to it. Everyone shut up.
Kat said they're not getting sound from the game.
Nope, there's no sound.
There is. It's just quiet. Let me bump it up. How's that?
Also, is there a way to turn on captions asking for myself?
Well, so far nothing has been said,
Okay.
but I don't know. I'll check. Right now it's just very quiet, menacing music.
Ooh, that's right. Yummy yum. This is why I skip.
This one's a little gross if you don't like gross.
I don't mind gross, I just don't do eyes. Tentacles? I'm fine with tentacles.
Okay, we free from the yick.
We are free from the yick.
Nice.
Don't say that one too loud, Rob. You can give people ideas.
I mean, music's already got me.
Alright, so this is where the fun begins. What are we doing?
Okay, well, if you are in the comments, you get to weigh in, so make sure you say so. But we're not going to play as one of the original characters. We're going to make our own.
Make our own. Alright, so then the first thing that we have to pick is what race do we want to play?
Can you click to show the options for races?
Sure, so we've got Elf, which includes High Elf and Wood Elf. We've got Tiefling, which includes Asmodeus Tiefling, Mesitis Tiefling, and Zerial Tiefling. Don't make me say
Clint
that
said
middle
gnome.
one again. Gnome.
But nobody ever plays a gnome. Didn't you just play a gnome?
I did because Rob and I tested multiplayer this past weekend so that we knew that this would work. And I made a gnome.
Okay, let's go back to the list.
And then we've got Drow, the Lothsworn Drow and the Saldarin Drow. We've got boring old humans.
Boring old you.
Get Yankees.
Mephiles stuff elite.
Sure, we'll go with that. I'm
Amelia
not
wants a
making a
nomenclature.
nomenclature, okay?
Why not?
Because you don't get a vote.
I don't
The dwarves have the gold dwarf, shield dwarf, and Dwegar. Dwegar could be interesting because, not tonight, but later in the game you get to the Underdark and you find a whole colony of Dwegar.
Oh.
Tiefling,
William Wallace!
Tiefling could also be interesting because early in the game you do find a colony of Tiefling refugees.
Right now, Peter is building a Baldur's Gate character. We are weighing in, so if you want a particular race, speak up now.
But doesn't everyone want to play a hot tiefling?
Yes.
You mean like Karlak?
Yeah, naturally.
Everyone's favorite?
Should we preface like that this game may or may not have nudity?
I feel like everyone who's here knows that by now.
There's also a
right?
mature tag on the stream for it. But yes, this game may or may not have nudity, but we will avoid doing that intentionally.
Or maybe we have the right amount of smut on our minds and you don't have enough, Clint. Be an ugly character, he says.
What's an ugly
I was
character?
I was kind of saying like half orc. I feel like, you don't usually see people playing orcs.
I feel like orcs are not super common, yeah. But finishing up, we've got high elf, which is half elf, which is high half elf, wood half elf, and drow half elf. I believe my sorcerer Benz is a drow half elf.
I didn't mean to drink into my microphone. Everyone hydrate, apparently.
Hydrate. Because she
Just
said
because
so.
I said so, and we mostly did, so might as well.
And then we've got halflings,
Wait.
the Lightfoot and the Stronghearts.
What'd you say, Rob?
Made hot chocolate.
Ooh,
Hot chocolate?
Noise?
Now I want hot chocolate.
Oh, I would have given you some, except I don't count.
No, I said you don't get a vote. You count. You matter. You just don't get to vote.
You... Oh, we went back a couple of centuries. I see.
I get 2 votes.
All right. So far we've got some people interested. Clint's interested in dwarves and a halfling called Frada.
It's very specific.
All right. Then we've got gnomes, which are rock gnomes, forest gnomes, and deep gnomes. For some deep nomenclature.
Half elf, of course, best race. As I would agree, because Mina's a half elf. But like I feel like we have this chance to create a little bit of an out of the box character.
Like a
So-
dragonborn.
A little.
Look
You
at
already
this.
did a.
Look at this
dragon.
dragonborn. But within the dragonborns, there are all the colors of the dragons: the black dragon, the blue, the brass, the bronze, copper, gold.
There's so many of
Look at
them.
that! Look at Mina's dragon
Yeah, a
animal.
literally gold dragon, a literal one.
Gold dragon right there for Mina.
Wow.
Green, red. Some of the dragon options look really cool. Silver and white, which actually kind of looks more pink than white, but
Yeah. It's alright.
And then the last one is half orc,
They're just iridescent.
iridescent.
All right, my vote goes either towards a half orc or a halfling. It's gonna be half. Something's gonna be half.
A half elf, halfling, or half orc.
What
Alright,
about
so who wants to narrow it down between those three then?
Half orc.
I like half orc. Go off the wall.
Half orc?
half
What'd
orc
you say,
and
Emily?
half and half?
Half orc? Half and half! Oh my god! Half drunk, half orc. Half orc it is. Go!
You want to know what I want to know?
What do you wanna know?
In all the games that we play,
Be extinct!
you can all like in most games, and this goes for like Skyrim and some other ones too, but you can play a half orc. But then like if you play half elf, there's multiple varieties of them. So is the other half always human, or could you have
what
like
is
a
the
half
other
elf,
half?
half orc?
How deep do you want me to get into this?
Yes. Go.
Go.
Okay,
Go
You
on.
have 2 minutes. Explain.
I have 2 minutes. The joy of D&D is you have the custom lineage option now, so you can make a half and half whatever you want, which is how I made a half dragonborn, half dwarf. And then you kind of like pick and choose feats and skills and other things that flavor it, how it imagines in your head. And you can give or not give dark vision. So for my half dwarf born, it does have dark vision because of its dwarven parentage, but it also has draconic feats because of its dragon heritage. So I also play an Asimar whose non-celestial parent was an elf. So it's an Asimar with pointed ears, but also wings.
Nice.
And he speaks celestial and elvish.
I'm
Obviously.
pretty sure the original Benz was an Asimar. I'll have to look at that character sheet. I haven't looked at that in so long. Alright, so we're going with half orc. So then the next question, of course, after you've picked your race, is you pick your class. So, are we going with
Bard.
Bard-Barian, which is the obvious half orc choice? Like, come on, they're just so violent. Wait, that's racist. Never mind. Bard.
Highly reductionist of
Yeah, I know, right? So many options there. Cleric, and clerics have subclasses of the life domain, light domain, trickery, knowledge, nature, tempest,
I
and
second
war.
what BX Tang said. I would absolutely love a Bard-Barian. I feel like
Bard-Barian
we've been talking
multi-class.
about this for so long. It just comes up all the time. This is our chance. A Bard-Barian.
I mean, I have not played a bard. I have not even encountered a playable bard in the game yet. So
I'm just gonna rule out ranger for you because you always
you're
build
not
ranger.
allowed.
Nothing, no ranger. That's the rule.
No ranger. Okay. We've got druid, which I did actually just this past weekend make a gnome druid, which is pretty interesting, but we haven't played much.
Rock.
But you did not like they kept kicking you out of wild shape
Yeah.
every time.
The game is a little broken because if you try to interact with things, it just automatically, without asking you or confirming, just kicks you out of wild shape.
That's rude. And then you have to like recast it
Uh-huh.
or whatever.
Yeah, and you lose your usage.
That sucks.
Yeah. So that was not fun. We've
Alright,
got
Baldur's Gate,
That's
do
not
better.
great.
fighters.
That's a real oversight.
We've got monk, which is another class that I have just like
Ooh.
never played. Half orc monk. Come on.
All about the pickups.
So much fist. We've got Paladin, Oath of the Ancients, Oath of Devotion, and Oath of Vengeance. For those who have been watching the Dark Urge campaign, he was an Oath of Vengeance and is now an Oath Breaker Paladin because he likes to murder things.
Oath of Vengeance Paladin for a half orc could be really cool.
But I would actually be good, not go evil.
Will not have dark urges and
Yeah.
not give in to your dark urges.
Yeah. Like, just murdering. For fun. Ranger, which I've been banned from. Rogue, which is interesting. I have a rogue. There is a rogue companion in the game, so I feel like so just so that people who aren't aware, there is a barbarian companion, there is a cleric companion, there's a fighter companion, there is a rogue companion, and there is a wizard companion.
I kind of want to like make this character as like, you know, something so out of your comfort zone. So I'm gonna say either Bard-Barian or monk. And my vote goes back to Bard-Barian, but other people can weigh in. BX Tank said, huh?
What was Amelia saying?
Barbarian.
Bard-Barian.
Bard-Barian.
All right.
BX Tank says, Rob, I've been thinking about this for a while, but a DLC for Baldur's Gate 3, where you, the DM, 4 people tried to go through you being the big bad, and all the other things, setting up traps and puzzles.
That sounds complicated, but
I got
So,
confused.
There was
reading
actually
that.
a game like this back in the day. It was called RPG Maker. I don't know if you ever played that on ye old PlayStation.
or there were also games with like world builders in them. So like Age of Empires 2 had a really good environment builder. Oh, Nate's
BX said they.
Nate's
he played
camera
it.
just went crazy. Everyone's camera's going
Nate-
crazy. There we go.
Crazy.
Yeah, Age of Empires, you could basically build a world to play in and then fight whatever you built. So that was pretty cool. And then Morrowind also had what they called a construction set. And so like you could build entire fortresses and cities. Like they basically made a tool to build their game and then released that tool so that people could make new places and games. And so like all of their DLCs and everything and mods were built using that tool. And it makes me very upset that like no one else does that, and they don't even do it anymore. Like Oblivion and Skyrim and all those, they have tool sets and stuff, but it's nothing like Morrowind's construction set was. It was phenomenal.
It'd be great if Baldur's Gate had a basically just a dungeon tool. Like you could create just a dungeon. There's one entrance, and then you could actively and run it live for people.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hank, that would be fantastic.
All right.
You're controlling the monsters, and
You just want to play D&D, but video game version, but with your friends.
Yeah.
That's really it.
If we're making
Yes.
if we're making a Bard-Barian, what am I starting
Yeah.
with?
Bard.
Bard?
Bard.
It's just first in the name.
Yeah, Bard-Barian,
Alright.
in that order.
Bard-Barian. So let's pick.
Because as you experience these things, the rage will come afterwards. You need to start with a song in your heart.
Okay.
It only makes sense.
Is fabulous.
The song becomes metal later.
Song becomes metal later. So the opposite of what Grog does.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, what
Reverse Grog.
cantrips should I go with? Vicious Mockery, Blade Ward, Mage Hand, True Strike, Friends, Dancing Lights, Light, and Minor Illusion.
Oh, I think we should
Okay.
talk to our bard.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I don't really understand the benefit of True Strike because
It
gives
is-
you advantage on your next attack roll, but it's an action. Why would I not just do 2 attack rolls?
Because there are times where you can't hit the thing. I've seen it used well twice in a game in the last 6 years that I've been playing 5th edition. Twice.
Okay, cool. All right, so rule that
But
one
it
out.
would be a great cantrip if it was a bonus action.
Yeah. I
Right.
think it's better in Baldur's Gate, though.
It's what?
Oh.
I think it's better here than in the D&D game.
All right. We're gonna go with Vicious Mockery and Mage Hand because I haven't used Mage Hand a lot, but
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people use it really well. So we're gonna try to use it.
William Wallop says sneak attack.
I can't.
I
wait,
think that's
Bard,
a solid
Bard Rogue
go-to.
Barian. All right, spells. Let's see. We've got Animal Friendship, Bane, Charm Person, Cure Wounds, Disguise Self, Dissident Whispers, Fairy Fire, Feather Fall, Healing Word, Heroism, Longstrider, Sleep, Speak with Animals, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and Thunder Wave.
So many good
I
choices.
know. I feel like they've already got the right ones selected. I don't know if I want to swap any of these out.
What do you have right now?
Healing Word, Dissonant Whispers, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and Heroism.
Ooh, why heroism?
Because it's a really good buff.
It's true.
Do you have? Sorry, did you say you had Cure Wounds on there?
It is
Healing
an
Word.
option.
I find that I use Cure Wounds a lot more just because like it's double the healing amount. Like Healing Word is like your teammates down across the battlefield and you can't get to them. Although, like, you know, Torkel's got a bad habit of just taking opportunity attacks for no good reason. So that might be a me problem.
It's all the hit points you have. Makes you a little cocky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, we'll go with Cure Wounds then, instead of Heroism. How's that sound?
Good.
Good!
The cleric has voted.
To sum it up for you, Kat, we're doing a half-orc bard who is going to multi-class into Barbarian. So,
Nice.
yeah, we'll see how this goes.
You want to take a vote? Tasha's City's Laughter over Sleep? Or Thunderwave for AoE?
That's true. Sleep might actually... Well, yeah, Sleep's probably more effective, although it's slightly less... can't be used on as many things.
It's nerfed here. I didn't realize that they would wake up sooner.
Yeah, they only sleep for 2 turns.
Yeah, that was not okay. I was not ready for that.
I don't know. What do we think? Leave them prone and laughing for
Think
10 turns? I guess technically... Well, but the benefit of sleep is they can't save. Like, if they're able to be put to sleep, they are out.
I say sleep because of what BX Tank just said. A orc Bard-Barian with sleep just reminds me of Jigglypuff.
But don't you want to make them laugh?
No, I
No.
want to be Jigglypuff.
No, and I will add on to that. Sleep does not require concentration. Tasha's Laughter does.
Ooh.
There you go.
Sleep and then rage and then go all ham on them while they're still sleeping.
Go to sleep.
So just
That's not-
kick them while they're down, basically?
I don't know. It sounds like a 5 a.m.
That's not sportsmanlike.
He's a half-orc. He's not supposed to be sportsmanlike.
We didn't pick an alignment yet.
You don't pick an alignment in this game, technically.
An alignment picks you.
An alignment. And by an alignment, I feel like it's to be fortune cookies.
Mark
So,
their
I mean,
face
if we
with
want to use
markers.
fortune cookies, we could try to use fortune cookies. Does anyone have a stockpile of them?
Yes, but they're my messages from Eucidium.
Well, Eucidium needs to speak to this Bard-Barian.
He can speak twice. I will allow 2 cookies for you.
Are they?
Two messages from the Lord.
What instrument do we want to pick? I don't think it matters.
What are the options?
We've got a hand drum, a flute, a lute, a lyre, and a violin.
He was a poor boy with a lyre.
I feel like a liar, bard on fire. Is
Liar, liar.
It's
Fire
definitely
on
it's
fire.
definitely a lyre for sure.
Liar, liar, pants.
Ah,
Because we wear pants here.
a liar and a player too. Met a lot of
You've
men
never
like
met
you.
a half-orc like me.
You ain't never had a friend.
All right.
A kazoo.
What is
My
the
God,
background
imagine.
we're going with? This really, so there
Oh,
are.
do we have a message from the Lord? Hold on.
According to Eucidium, please make someone at work by remaining calm and impartial.
No.
Please,
Please, someone. Please is a
please
verb.
someone at work by remaining calm and impartial.
Interesting advice.
Strange.
I will choose to rage.
That's the opposite of what God said to do, bitch.
Well, it sounds like Eucidium doesn't want him to go barbarian then,
Hey, smelly cat.
but he might want
Hello.
him to go monk.
Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, we are building a character all together now.
Would it be a
So far
bonk? Is that what a bard monk would be? Is a bonk?
Bonk. Because he'll bonk you in the head with his staff.
Bonk. I'll bonk you with my lyre.
Yeah, we
Bonk.
built, so far, we have a orc Bard-Barian with a lyre.
With a lyre. What background should we go with? That really, so there are some in-game choices that change. What you get inspiration from can change, but it mostly affects the skills that you get up front. So we've got Acolyte with Insight and Religion, Charlatan with Deception and Sleight of Hand, Criminal with Deception and Stealth, Entertainer with Acrobatics and Performance. Although I don't know that I've ever had an acrobatics check, if I'm honest. Folk
Yeah.
Hero with Animal Handling and Survival, Guild Artisan with Insight and Persuasion, Noble with History and Persuasion, Outlander with Athletics and Survival, Sage with Arcana and History, Soldier with Athletics and Intimidation, and an Urchin with Sleight of Hand and Stealth.
I heard the term Outlander, and then that's all I heard. So other people can weigh in because I wasn't listening, and I only heard Outlander.
Good job, babe. Good job.
Bye, Clint!
Should we do Entertainer just because he's a bard?
That seems on brand and pretty. What about Guild Artisan?
Guild Artisan. That could be interesting. I wonder what kinds of in-game options that would give you. Alright.
Ooh, brewery or potion making, if that's a thing. You could start out by making.
I know there's like alchemy and stuff. I've never done it, but I know it exists.
Maybe we do that then.
Alright, we'll go with Guild Artisan. So, our Bard-Barian, should we give him a -1 to strength?
No, no, no.
Alright, we're gonna have to dump stat something to save this. He's gonna be dumb and unwise. Let's see.
You need 14 con, 14 strength, 14 charisma, right?
14 con. How does that look? 14 strength, 12 dexterity, 14 constitution, 10 intelligence, 8 wisdom, and 17 charisma? Or should we go 10 on dexterity so we can have a 10 on wisdom?
Damn, that's one
I would-
charismatic boy.
Bring 17 down to 16 and get 2 points to put somewhere else.
Ah, okay. Do it like that?
And either 14, can you get 14 dex or no?
If I drop that, no, I'd have to pick one.
Ah.
Yeah,
What do you have your +2 in charisma?
yeah.
Nice. And you could have a negative intelligence and a negative wisdom.
I could do that.
All charisma, all body.
Yes. He is just
Himbo.
he's a himbo, actually. Yeah, this is a himbo half orc.
Here for it.
Bard-Barian.
Let's go!
All right, so we've got our extremely charismatic and all body half orc, no brains. There's no brains, but you're gonna love him.
No brain cells to be had
Oh.
today!
Why develop brain cells if people already like you? You don't even have to think
Right.
about it.
Just keep your mouth closed and you're good to go.
No reason to try and impress people.
Just sing a happy song.
Exactly. Smile and they fall for you instantly. Even with the teeth. Alright, appearance. First up, male or female?
Roll for it!
roll for it?
Eucidium.
There is also non-binary. I don't know what impact that has on the game, but I don't know that gender has ever. I haven't seen anything where gender plays a role. So I think this is all just appearance.
We're gonna do the D6 roll.
All right, give me a D6.
All right. So if it's 1 or 2, it's male. If it's 3 or 4, female. 5 or 6, non-binary.
Yep.
That's how we picked the owlbears. So we are rolling. It's a 5. It's a non-binary
Alright.
Bard-Barian.
Where to next?
That tracks.
Yeah, it does.
Beware. It's out more. There's magic. Where to? Let
All right, give me a D8 to pick the voice.
be wary. This place is trapped.
All right. I'd roll real dice, but that's downstairs, so that's not happening. We got an 8.
An 8.
It's opened. More of those wretched things.
Can y'all hear that voice?
There's magic keeping
All right.
this chest
Hold on,
sealed.
let me boost the
I
sound.
can feel its aura. Where to next? What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Cat says yes.
All right. That's what we're gonna sound like.
Ooh, Nathan's got dice.
Nice.
BX Tank says, I hope their name is Barbara. Barbara the
All
Barbarian.
right. How much do we want to spend time customizing the face? Probably not a lot of time on that. We'll just kind of skip through that stuff. Yeah, skin tone looks fine. Big or small?
Big or small what? Skip the face, come on. says Cat.
Well, how? All right, let's start with big or small. We need a D4.
A D4. Right.
Why not just flip a coin?
Oh, wait. Are you
3.
rolling it? You got 3?
Whoops.
Yeah, so that'll be small.
Small?
All right, so we're going with small. So then a D5, so a D10, I guess, or a D20.
Alright, I got D10. So that's a 7.
7. So that's third. Right?
4th.
Fourth? Oh, I did it wrong anyway because there were actually 6 faces, but it's fine. We're going with this one.
Great.
Skin tone. I'm going to close my eyes and click. That did not work
Yeah,
well.
that's-
I don't like that. We're going to try this again. I don't know. Someone else pick.
It's gotta be green. It's gotta be green.
Gotta be green?
You need a green pen. It's just gotta.
All right, give me a D8.
Okay.
Actually,
Nate, you doing it?
yeah, give me a D8.
Yeah.
Amelia says the name should be Shrek instead of Barbara. Barbara the Barbarian.
3.
BX Tank, this is the skin tone that you picked with 5 down, 7 across.
Dark gray.
Nice choice, nice choice. This is your drow,
Yeah, no.
drow half orc.
No. Go back to the
Half
green.
drow, half orc.
Yeah.
All right, what was it? 3 you said? All right, 3. So this would be 3.
Yep. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of when I'm muted and when I'm not.
Sorry. All right, so we've got our general body. Do we want any tattoos?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
just face tattoos.
Yes.
All right, what face?
Mike
tattoo? Hold on.
Tyson.
Do you have the stream?
I'm
up?
just gonna
Can
make
you
them
see?
bald so that you'll be able to see the whole tattoo option.
Okay, great. There's so many of them. How many are there?
4
Spider
across
tattoo.
1, 2.
Spider tattoo.
Oh my gosh.
There are 41 options.
41. Okay, so we're gonna roll 2 D20.
2d20.
I'm rolling it. And that was a 19. Of course it's a 19.
Was the first one was 19 or together?
Collective 19.
Okay. 17, 18, 19. All right, roll a d4 to determine if we add 1 for the 41th option.
New people hate it. Wait, what do you want me to do?
A d4.
That's a 2.
A 2, so we're not adding it.
All right.
All right. So this is
That's what it is.
this is our tattoo.
This is what it is. This is what the dice said, guys.
What color do we want our tattoo to be?
I believe 5 and 7, right?
5 down,
and
7
7.
across.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, we're hydrating. I'm out of.
Oh, we're hydrating.
A white. Oh, look at that. That's a white tattoo. Thanks, William Wallop.
Oh wait.
That's
Okay.
actually-
All right.
That's pretty
That
cool.
looks pretty cool. That's sick.
That's intense.
White changed the whole aesthetic.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right. Piercings.
How many piercings?
Lots of them.
As many as
Devoted.
possible. Because right now, okay, so that one's got a lot.
She does not want the elder from the Dreadwood level piercings.
All right, so it looks like Silver Gold Gala. That one's got a lot.
Got 2 like tusks.
The Subduer Loops also has quite a few.
Amelia has voted loops in the nose.
Loops in the nose. I'll see if there's any like that. That one's pretty simple. Serpents is simple. Nothing in the nose. There's a nose. Look at that Minotaur ring. Nothing there.
Loading.
Do it.
Hey, you have that
Okay,
ring.
so that was a commoner ring in the nose. Alright, so do we want this one, which does have a nose stud, a nose ring, an eye piercing, and then quite a few earrings?
I think yes.
Yes.
Or
Why is he giving one?
the Minotaur ring?
No, the one of many.
The one of
Many
many
piercings.
piercings?
Many piercings,
Yeah.
yes.
Alright, many piercings it is.
Should put this here so I'm looking at it.
Eyes. Eye color.
Oh gosh.
Eye color should be soul.
Roll me a.
Do hot pink or hot blue?
Hot blue is not a color. That's called turquoise.
So there's
I don't
also
know.
there's also ones that are like demonic eyes where they have black around instead of white around.
Ooh, yes, that. Almost slept for the demons.
Make one pink, make one blue. Says
Ooh,
Peter.
look at that.
Can you do
I
that?
can, yeah.
All
I can
right,
pick-
I like that game.
One pink and one blue.
Yes, to represent.
Should it be
the
a black outline and pink inside, or pink inside, white outline?
Black.
All right, that's easier because I can't actually find the non-black version.
Okay. And then the other one, white and blue.
White and blue.
Yeah.
Oof.
Trying to find a good
One-
blue
They're dark.
like that.
No. Oh.
Trying to find a brighter blue. Yeah, the
I kinda like
demonic
that
ones are
turquoise you had there for a second.
easier. Which one?
It was one of the turquoises down towards the middle. Yeah, that one.
This one or this one?
Fourth one in.
This one.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. How do we feel about that?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Cat said top row 3 from right. This one? Those are similar. I feel like this one's a little bit brighter though, so we'll stick with this one. All right, those are our eyes. Makeup with our white tattoo. Also keep in mind that the makeup we can also change the color on.
Oh my gosh.
This is why
definitely
character
need
creation
eyeliner.
can take forever.
We definitely need eyeliner for sure.
How much eyeliner?
Right
Fabulous
side, third
mouse.
down.
Right side, third down. This one?
With the like wings.
Yeah, cat eye. We need a cat eye. That one for sure.
Like
Yep.
this one or this one? 11 or 15?
Someone in the comments sound off. 11 or 15.
Or 16, which is very similar but different from 11. I don't know. I feel like the eyes are not quite lining up because of the tattoo. And 15 looks like they missed.
I like the one that has the under eyeliner. That
This one?
I think.
All right. No one has spoken up, so we're going to stick with this one.
Sounds great.
Color.
16 says William.
I like black. I wouldn't change the
Don't
color.
change
Yeah,
the color?
no.
All right.
If you're gonna go fabulous like that, it has to be black.
I think it defines very well.
All right. We'll stick with that one. Lip color. We've also got, like, intensity of the coloring. We can make it look more metallic. We can make it look glossy. Luscious lips for our bard.
Obviously.
Try some blue lipstick.
Blue. How blue?
Max.
Max gloss, medium metallic, any
Yeah,
color.
intense.
Well, this is what that gets
Ooh,
you.
Whoa.
Wow. That is a statement piece. You know, I feel like it works.
We've also got some other blue options. We could
can't
also
wait to
just
see
make it white to match the tattoo.
Cat. No, it has to be a statement.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cat said they loved it.
I'm about to get an ad.
Are we sticking with the blue?
Do like a, yeah, like
A brighter
light
blue?
blue. A lighter blue.
Which one? 2 or 1?
Hmm.
Let's go with. Let's go with 2. 1 is too subtle.
All right, we'll go
2
with
is
2.
right there in the middle.
2 it is. Now for the hard part.
The hair.
Hair. This is bald. Should we do a random? Or do we
Yeah.
actually want to pick? All right, we're going to do random.
Random. How many we got?
Oh, they all have names, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's okay. I'll calculate it.
I figure we go random and then we bail if we hate it.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's random or bald. Those are our only 2 options.
Those are the only 2 options. All right.
Yeah.
So it's a D83.
So roll a D100 and see what happens.
Yeah, roll a
Yeah.
D100,
D100.
and we'll just throw out bad numbers, or bad numbers are bald.
That number's a bald.
Who's rolling? Are
Go
you
for it,
rolling?
Nate.
Jimmy? Okay. 58.
Ooh.
Ooh, right in the middle of the
58.
pack.
In 58.
Yeah, I think they is the appropriate pronoun for this. For Barbara.
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 All their friends call them Barb.
Probably.
We said 58, right?
Yeah.
That's 58. I kind of like it.
All their friends call them Barb.
Barb. Yeah. Barb. Bard-Bra. Shit, I love that. Yeah,
Nice.
no, it looks good. That is it.
All right.
Look at you. Look at you, Bard-Bra.
Color. Right now we're
Oh.
on black-red.
Bard-Bra, the non-binary Bard-Barian.
It
Gonna get
almost
her own,
has notes to it already.
yeah, she's gonna get her own theme song.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What does purple look like?
Purple.
The cat.
Black-red. Black Raven.
Ooh, I like that dark purple.
This one.
Sorry,
Sorry, I just realized that you guys are seeing with like 3-second delay probably.
Yeah, so when you say this one, I don't know which one you're picking. But
Well,
purple number 5.
This one?
Purple number 5 is what I liked.
Mambo number 5.
Are you seeing purple number 5 now?
I am seeing purple number 5. Is that too much? Too much? Is he
I think it works.
Kind of wild and
Alright,
done.
we'll stick with it.
Perfect, says Cat.
Any highlights? Let's see. I have
Nightfall.
a little bit, just to give it some extra shading, we'll do that.
Yeah.
I've done this with other characters, just using other variations of the same
Ooh, okay.
color to kind of like give it a little bit more natural look
Give it
and
some-
lighting.
Look at you.
I try.
Yeah, it's very difficult when it says, 100 hours of gameplay. Yeah. Half
You
of that
spend a
was
whole hour still trying to make the
There.
character.
See, now doesn't that
Giving them
purple look
highlights.
much more natural in the lighting, whereas before it was all like a solid purple color, but now it's kind of
It's got, yeah,
got some
it's got
character and
layers to
color
it.
to it.
some depth. All right, sounds good.
All right. Facial hair? No facial hair?
I think because of the tattoos, no facial
Yeah.
hair.
Okay.
you. I concur.
Just in case anyone wants to see what that would look like, it also matches the hair color currently, at least. And those just all look strange. I mean,
That's
in general,
yeah.
I will say the like quality of detail in the beards isn't super great in contrast to skin tones. And so I haven't really liked, well, that one's not bad. But most of
I
the
think
beards
the-
don't look very good anyway.
I know
Absolutely.
that
But they do wiggle.
Barbara's already like over the top, and the beard just takes it to a whole other level.
That beard jiggle.
Look at that jiggle. All right.
Usually
Alright.
not what people are talking about when they're talking about jiggle physics.
I know. All right. I think we have our Bard-Barian Barbara.
The bearded.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so
Barbara,
many.
the beardless non-binary Barbarian.
Non-Barian.
Non-Barian.
Wait, BX Tank just sent me a picture of a game that he's playing, and it looks like Barbara is already in it.
What? There's a game with Barbara in it? All right, what's
BX,
Barbara's
we have to
name?
say this is Barbara.
We're going with Barbara.
Yes. Bardbra, the bearded non-binary barbarian.
Beardless. Oh, I can't fit all of
Beardless.
that. There's a character limit.
Okay.
Bardbra Bard-Barian.
Bardbra, the beardless.
B-N-B-B.
Bardbra barbarian.
Are we going with Bardbra Barbarian?
Yes.
All right, Bardbra Barbarian. Here we go. I need a guardian. Do we want to pick a guardian?
I would like to vote. We just click random on Guardian.
All right,
Okay.
random.
What?
Okay, let's do random, and then we'll roll a d4, and if it's a 3 or 4, we keep it. If it's a 1 or 2, we hit random again.
Okay.
Ready? Give me a d4. Who's giving me a d4?
Nathan.
Nathan's giving me a d4. You've been voluntold.
4.
4.
Oh.
We're keeping it. All right. So this is our guardian. Oh, she's got face tattoos. Look at that. Nice.
Perfect.
Venture forth.
Fabulous. That seems like an appropriate guardian. They look like they'd go to the same club.
Right.
Okay.
Are you getting background noise from me?
I will say I'm glad that we've never faced one of whatever these are. The Nautiloid ships. These things are insane.
That's a whole different campaign.
The real question is, Rob, would you allow Mind Flayer to be a playable race?
I mean, it's possible.
I don't even know how you would level a Mind Flayer. I don't know that they have like skilled things and stuff.
So, if you really want to do it, you would do custom lineage again, and give yourself probably telekinetic as your starting feat.
That's true. Also, when do we get to ride a dragon?
When you stop killing all the dragons you encounter.
Atreus does that.
Kier has a thing about dragons.
Peter asked when do we get to ride a dragon, and Intervene said Atreus gets to do that all the time.
Ayo.
This intro scene is a little long, but super
Yeah.
cool. I would totally watch this as a movie.
Yeah. That's the problem. The other one, I could give. I don't care. I watch this one like every time. I mean, a whole separate question is where did the gift get red dragons on the astral plane? Like that's.
Well, they probably acquired them from other planes.
I guess so.
They seem to have the whole planar travel thing down.
That's valid. That's very valid.
Alright. You ready to get invited, Rob?
I'm ready. I'm standing by. I don't know how to do this, but
Although, I guess I don't know what'll happen until I find someone, so I'll have to find a companion pretty quick for you to
Yeah.
control. Ah, yes. Hell.
always a fun place to be.
Alright, Bard-Bra the Bard-Barian. And this is where the multiplayer display comes in. Where I should be able to invite the professor.
Ooh,
Did that do anything?
I got a "you invited me to play Baldur's Gate" message. I found your.
He's joining. Look at that. Okay. Now I will need to go...
Oh, it wants me to create a character.
What's in here?
Wait, really? It's gonna let you create a character? Join.
Dead. Good.
I can't click any of the people.
So this is not... This is not exactly working.
What path lies before
No.
Alright, let me see if I can go grab
Yeah, how do I?
Lizelle.
Yeah, grab Lizelle and then try and invite me back.
I'll skip some of these things that we already have experienced.
On the stream. Well, instead of Lizelle, try and get Shadowheart. That might be faster.
No, because Lizelle's like
Oh.
right here.
Okay. Doesn't that throw you right into combat?
No. Not yet. Maybe it does. I don't remember.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall.
That's where you need to
Magic
be.
blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Their face looks disgusted.
They're so gross. Alright. So we did get thrown right into battle, but let me see if I can invite you again.
What race is Lizelle?
She's a Githyanki.
It's Yankee.
So those are
Okay.
the dragon riders and sworn enemies of the mind flayers.
Ah, good to know.
Why can I not?
It still wanted me to create a character.
But it's not letting you pick options?
I can pick. I can't pick any of the origin characters.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I guess you could be joining at any time, and so it doesn't want you to, like, affect an existing character within the game.
Can't stay idle.
Right.
I can just play music instead of attacking.
That seems like a great idea.
I've also got Bardic Inspiration.
Start a performance now that you have a captive audience
Go for it.
of Lizelle.
Oh, apparently, I do already see one thing that's different between Explorer and Balanced. They have less hit points.
Huh?
Yeah. We're gonna throw Bardic over at Lizelle. Oh, you just dropped in here. Hello, Ned. That's amazing. You just dropped into combat out of
Fucking
nowhere.
Ned.
All right, tell us about this character since we don't know much.
This is a human rogue. I clicked random, and it didn't seem completely awful. So,
He seems pretty well put together.
yeah.
So you named him Ned.
So I named him Ned because,
Fuck you.
as any good
One day, I'll catch a break.
human should be, they should have a boring human name.
So am I gonna have to kill Ned?
Please do.
And as every good
Ned's the
DM
classic.
should do, he must traumatize us as much as possible.
Make us hate the name Ned for the rest of reality.
As much as I possibly can. Always. Ha! That's right.
Lizelle guy.
How do I have 20 hit points? Are we level 2?
We shouldn't be. Oh, this is on easy mode though, so they probably boost all the hit points. They boost our hit points.
Like, that's so many hit points.
Now, to the house.
You
So hopefully you don't die so easily.
Hopefully.
My feet can carry me.
Phew.
Bless you.
I feel better.
Are we ready to move on? I think we looted everything in here.
Take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Oh, we lost Rob. Oh, he's
I'm
back.
back.
I'm climbing up.
Seems simple
Through the sphincter.
I hate that they call it that.
It's a living ship.
Yeah.
I can make no sense of it.
Another mystery.
You just shooting things?
Maybe.
Annihilate.
This one says annihilate. We'll push that.
There we go.
Ha! Alright, found a copper ring. So Shadowheart's in there. Let's join that dialogue.
What are you waiting for? Get this blasted tube open! Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
They did something to it.
So have you tried seeing what happens if you just leave them? Like, have you done that on a playthrough?
I have not, but I have read spoilers. They survive. You find them somewhere else. So like you don't find them where you find them normally. They're just in a different location basically.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hit it? Alright.
I've never seen it hit it.
The console
You just
remains
kinda like kick it
dormant.
with your foot and nothing happens.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Spied an empty
Whatever
socket.
fits in that socket must power this thing.
You are right, BX Tank. There are options to set up holes and stuff. I've just never gotten through like trying that out and seeing what happens. I will probably do it on my next individual playthrough.
Faint images appear in your
But this one we had
mind, a
enough
brave Githyanki
uncertainty.
warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Oh, this thing's medium toughness. We're gonna have to do like so much damage to open that. Alright, let's go find the
Can we
key.
Pick it. I'm a rogue.
Oh, you poisoned us.
Oops.
Classic Ned.
Yeah, right? I might have to kill him. Ooh.
I rolled a nat 1.
Nice. I'm killing an intellect devourer.
Go for it.
I mocked it and it attacked Lizelle.
Are you still in combat over there?
No, we just ended it. Lizelle just, like, smashed it in half. Easily. Did you open it or no?
No, I added it to my wares.
Better not be cursed.
Alright, I found the key.
We're gonna play it here.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
This might unlock those controls next to the brain.
Take all this stuff. Let's push this
We move
button.
that dude.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a playable character.
No, it's not.
The number of times I've seen you play this game, I know that this one she gets cuts.
Yeah.
But I will say that Bardra's
Changed at the
makeup
pull of a
looks
lever.
fabulous.
How?
Right?
If we are not
That
purified,
randomization
this
really
may be our
turned
fate.
out well.
We need to get out of here.
Just
before it's our
phenomenal.
turn.
Alright. Let's try and get out of here.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive?
What is its
Transform
purpose?
her like that other unfortunate?
I have a -1 Arcana.
This is gonna be good.
So bad.
I didn't even look at my character's stats. I literally have no idea.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod. Like what happened
Barbara's
before.
so dumb. Poor Barbara.
Yeah. Am I touching it or leaving it?
Touch the butt. Both.
Touch because, you know, charisma, not intelligence.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Authority.
Authority.
Have you ever ignored the sensation?
I have not. I'm kind of wondering what happens if you do, and Bardbra might be dumb enough to ignore it. But also, so this roll on balanced is a DC 2, meaning you basically can't fail, except Bardbra has a better chance of failing than any character I've ever had.
This is true.
Alright, use the tadpole or ignore the sensation. You already voted, so we'll just do that. Almost failed on a DC 2. But we didn't.
You feel the
But we-
biomechanical brain of the console process your command.
Biomechanical. That's what we should have included in their
A
title.
shiver runs across your mind. You feel
Bardbra, the
accepted.
biomechanical, non-binary, beardless Bard-Barian.
Full applause.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank
I
you.
have not yet made it into the
Life
cutscene room
reaches
yet.
into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Penta's
You
here.
keep dangerous
Penta.
company.
I'm trying to wait at least 3 seconds before reacting to what the choices are. These choices don't really matter, but we'll go with dangerous
Fair
company.
point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off the ship and watch each
might
other's
be-
backs along the way.
We're doing a random fun stream, and oh yeah, Janine already told you. Bard bro, then
I don't know if you're listening or just reading, so.
that's fair. Bard bro, the beardless, biomechanical, non-binary Bard-Barian, who is dumb but a himbo.
Yes, a non-binary himbo.
Hey,
A
Nimbo?
nimbo? A
Nimbo.
nympho-nimbo.
Dembo.
Dembo.
A
Dembo.
nymphbo.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a bard, yeah.
Alright, Bardbro the nymphbo.
A thembo.
Alright, let's get going. I'm Bardbro Bard-Barian.
Barbarian.
One moment.
I am playing the character, and then Rob is also in here on multiplayer.
Fine.
Hydrate.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough
I'm out of
time
hydration.
already. She's right. Lead on.
When you are out of the cutscene, can you toss me a short sword?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure I have one of those. Alright, you've got a short sword now. Do you want a scimitar instead?
No.
Alright.
Rob is playing Ned, this random human.
Thanks, sir.
Wait, why do I not have a weapon? I just have a hand crossbow? That's it?
Because you're a musician.
I'm not...
You have a ring.
Is that an axe?
Okay, I can use rapiers. We're gonna use a rapier. There is an axe, though. It's just the rapier does more damage. Is there a reason I would use a hand crossbow instead of a light crossbow? Not unless I have a second one, right?
Yeah.
Because changing weapons doesn't matter in this game. Like,
No.
if we were playing a real D&D game, then a hand crossbow and a rapier would be beneficial, because then you've got both out and ready.
Exactly.
But in this game, it don't matter.
Nope.
Alright. Are you proficient with armor? Do you want one of the other people's armors?
I am not.
Alright, then never mind.
Yeah. Don't
wanna-
go undressing
wanna-
the other characters just yet.
NPCs.
I wasn't gonna undress them, I was just gonna swap their armor. Okay, so we took care of that. Let's go to the helm. We're helming. Do you want to control one of the spares?
Sure.
Who do you want? Lizelle
I don't-
or Shadowheart? I'll give you Lizelle.
Okay.
Alright. I think you'll have to toggle group mode on, but you should have control of Lizelle now.
Got her.
We are nearing the helm.
Oh,
Once
we're
inside,
talking.
do as
Oh,
I say.
yeah.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Just, a typical Atreus versus Kai fight right there.
Right? It's so funny.
Sphincter. Oh, you're dipping your weapons in fire?
Yeah, I've got two.
Okay,
Here,
here.
guys.
Let me dip my weapon.
Did they eat something spicy?
Oh, I could dip my crossbow in fire. Are you ready to enter the helm?
My. Okay, everybody came through.
Yeah.
We'll probably be done in about 10 minutes.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Alright, are we going for this greatsword?
Do it. We
Yes.
will deal with the gate
Definitely.
after
Bard-Barian.
escape.
For my Bard-Barian. Try and get the great sword.
We need to get
Ooh,
out of here
Ned's
now.
up.
Alright, who are you going for?
I was just gonna start running on in and see if I could get to.
Go for it. Try and start getting hits on the commander.
Yeah.
Oof, miss.
I think that was gonna happen. Yeah, I'm only level 1, so I don't have all my rogue things.
Yeah,
You're just boring, Ned.
just boring.
Oh,
Ned.
boring.
Luckily, this is also on easy, so he's got less hit points than he normally does. But that also means our Mind Flayer friend has less hit points, so we'll see if it actually helps us or not. Gonna give you Bardic.
Oh, thank you.
I'm ready.
And then Shadowheart, just run on through here. Good chapter.
There are really like few things more satisfying, like for me, than watching my bardic inspiration turn a failure into a success. It's just like the most satisfying thing in the world. Like as a support character, it's like, or when you use it with divine intervention to just like max roll it, especially now that it's a D10. Like those are like really good feelings that's like being put to good use. I love it so much.
Yeah, like the 2 times now that I've rolled 70 lightning damage because of Bardic and Channel of Divinity. Wonderful.
That's what it is.
I can't wait to pair that with Atreus's double damage one, and that charge touch spell will be 140 points of damage. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Incredible.
There we go.
We are just wrecking our way through this. I've got more Bardic, so let me just keep dishing it. That's how Bardic works, right? We just dish it out,
That's the idea.
dish it till it's done.
How much bardic do you have?
I think I've only
Is
got
it
one more,
still
so I think it was 4, yeah.
Okay, so it's 4 per short rest. So that
Can
sounds
this
not
Bardic
bad.
only be used on ability checks?
Probably attack rolls and ability checks.
It says
That's what
That-
they.
ability.
That's standard bardic.
Oh no, I can. Okay, it triggers automatically.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never
that's-
had this before, so I don't know how it works.
That's standard bardic. Like my bardic is combat inspiration, so you can use it for damage and upping your AC, and don't remember off the top of my head if there's any other differences.
I can't get to that. So we're gonna try and hit him. Nice. Next
Nice
attack on
hit.
him will have advantage.
Oh.
Peter has like what, 5 characters now created?
I counted them earlier today, and I don't remember actually. Let me check.
You counted them?
I've got 1,
I know
2,
you-
3, 4, 5, 6. This one's not actually mine. That's Rob's. This is the one that Peter Petra is the one that Rob and I made this
Has
weekend.
he finished the game? No.
I haven't gotten
No.
to Act 2 yet. Ben's is almost.
He just keeps restarting
Ben's is
it.
almost Act 2. He's the furthest in, but I have played almost 90 hours in total.
He's restarting the game.
Yeah, it's a addiction at this point.
Why? Because character creation is fun. That's why.
Because I want to play all the classes, but also I want to finish the game, and so it's just a war between the two things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
I just bardicked the Mind Flayer.
Peter likes to start many projects and not finish a lot of them, guys.
I get excited, okay?
So how much like do you feel like you're missing out if you can't go down like every possible path provided in the game? Like, is that just like killing you on this game or what?
He likes
A little bit, but more. It's less so about not being able to go down every single path, and it's more so knowing the wide variety of paths so far into the game that in order to do them in a second playthrough, like, so most people it will take 80 to 120 hours to complete the game. To complete the game in full, like do all the side quests that you can do within a single run through, can take up to 200 hours. And so, like, if I wanted to play a character and go through all of the quests with that character, I could spend 200 hours doing that. And so in order to change any part of that and do a different character, I'd be looking at an extremely ridiculous amount of time to do that too. And so
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten out of Act 1, and there's already at least 4 different, like, ways of approaching things that I'm trying to pursue all of them at the same time. And that's just in Act 1, which is smaller than Act 3, apparently. What I've heard is Act 1 is about 50 hours, Act 2 is about 30 hours, and Act 3 is usually, like, as long or longer than Act 1.
Okay.
So a lot.
So you haven't gotten out of the tutorial yet.
Exactly.
Still tier 1 play.
Got to press on.
You can imagine how many unfinished projects are around our house.
I don't even know that number.
You know, yeah, I'm just like looking around our house and like, oh, you own it. You just start seeing things. You're like, okay, could clean that up, could fix that.
Act
could fix
1,
that.
Act 2,
Yeah.
Act 3. Now it's starting to make sense.
Huh. I will also say for, who was it? Oh, I don't remember. Oh no, Cat. Because if you realize you don't like one that much, you can just stop that iteration. Yeah, like, the character that I actually started playing this game on, a Huron that I made on stream, he's a ranger, Dragonborn, and he really wasn't that interesting or exciting, and so I replaced him with the Dark Urge because it was different.
Because you already play Akir, why would play him again? And everybody hydrate!
Hydrate.
How's this guy looking?
He's not healthy.
No, but neither is Mind Flayer.
Ooh, Shadowheart crit for 4 damage.
Yowzer.
Crit for 4 damage.
Yup.
That's so
She
sad.
didn't do great.
Womp womp.
Oh, because he has resistance to bludgeoning damage. That's why. It should have been 8. Nice hit.
Did I take him?
We're gonna take our second spell slot out. I frightened him.
Nice.
He's only got 4 hit points left. 5.
Oh,
I just
made
killed
the
him
thing.
with my bonus action.
Hurry before they strike.
Oh no, I
Nice.
didn't. Oh, you triggered. Never mind. I
Oh,
missed. It was perfectly timed that I hit. A number started to fly up, and then it went to a cutscene. And I was like, I did. No, I didn't.
Wait, so you two like kind of playing in parallel?
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at the top, how we share an initiative, you can
Okay.
take any of those when it's solo play. You can take any of those characters who share an initiative in any order.
Oh.
So because we're co-oping, I'm using my character at the same time he's using his. So we do have to actually like talk.
Yeah. I took him down.
I saw. I'm very proud.
That's cool.
Now we're gonna kill the Mind Flayer.
Kill the Mind Flayer too?
Kill the Mind Flayer.
Okay. Shadowheart shove. Turn on your masters. And hope he doesn't slaughter us. Oh!
That was bad. That was
Lizelle
really
went
bad.
down. 1 hit dropped.
Damn.
You reacted to it actually before we saw it, so nobody knew what you were talking
I tried to
Like, what
pause
the hell
myself
happened?
as it was happening.
And then there was a massive like blast on the screen, so then it made sense.
Okay. I'm at 1 hit point.
You're at 1 hit
Lizelle
point.
is
I
down.
was like,
Weren't
I was
you
like,
just saying you had a
sure.
bunch of hit points?
No, that was Rob.
Past.
Had.
That was
so
before.
they're
Past
like,
tense.
sure, that shove was impressive, but it wasn't that impressive.
No, the retaliation of 26 damage on Shadowheart was crazy. Okay. I guess I'm
It has 7 hit points. Bring it down.
just trying to think what's my best option for hitting him. Not that. We're just gonna try and
Is
stab him.
Your best option, a healing spell on an ally?
I can drink a potion.
Can you?
Speaking as a bard?
First level board. Probably out of spell slots already.
Yeah,
You're not
Shadowheart is
wrong.
also out of spell slots. Oh, she's still concentrating on his Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Take that away.
Thank you.
I was making it harder for us to hit him. Wonderful. Nice.
Oh.
Wait, she had Shield of Faith on the bad guy?
Yeah.
because he wasn't the bad guy.
Ow.
I Shield of Faithed him to make sure that he survived against the Demon Commander, because the Demon Commander is more powerful. But now we're trying to kill him.
Just because I'm a bad
Oh.
guy doesn't mean I'm a bad guy.
Hey, I'm alive.
All but 1 hit point.
Well,
Dang.
that's
I got
unfortunate.
the gold.
This Mind Flayer is so much more powerful than us.
Save it for the after doc, Rob.
It is a level 8 versus all of us level 1s.
It's, yes.
Good job.
And loot the corpse.
He has
'cause I'm
nothing. Well, he has a bloodstone, and that's it. Useless. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna disengage. And run.
With haste.
As far as my little feet can handle.
You're like a half orc. You've got big feet.
I guess they're decently sized. Shadowheart, draw their attention.
Do their dance.
Why can she not reach them? There we go.
Get that aggro. Nope, nope.
Oh! Okay, I'm okay.
Yeah. Oh, good. Oh. Oh, good, I got a critical miss on me.
Ah, but then the other guys show up.
Yeah. This is where we say, run away!
I am going to dash.
Light on my feet.
I almost make it. I'm not going to click it yet, though, because I kind of want to play my instrument. Oh, I can just do that as a free action.
What?
Play a foot tapper, a battle chant, or an enchanting crowd pleaser. We're going to go with a battle chant because he... Bard-Barian gets to the transponders like, this is an epic moment. We need music.
I
Started
relate
the-
so much with this.
Like
I
Guardians
am
of the
performing
Galaxy mode in
old-time
game.
battles.
So you think you can... That's exactly what's happening.
That's amazing. We're just going to let him play.
Finish this.
I wish you could see. I have zoomed in on you, and it is fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Shadow's like, what are you guys doing?
Lazelle's bleeding out over there.
Uh-huh. It's okay, they're stabilized.
Did I just go down? No.
You stayed up. Barely.
Barely. Are you pressing the thing?
Do you want me to? Wow, look at that. Just everyone's dying in the background, and Bardbra is just over here playing tunes.
Like,
This would be me. 100% me in a battle.
Need a soundtrack? It's amazing that it's a free action. I can just do this all the time.
Is this helping with anything?
No, this
or
has
is
zero
this
impact.
Alright, cool.
Just,
Yep.
you know, jamming out
It-
before we go to a different plane.
Great.
Alright, I'm gonna touch it.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
I'm gonna say this is probably it for the water screw.
Isn't there like a cutscene coming up?
Yeah.
Seems like a perfect place to stop.
It's a good thing they don't make you go for it.
That could be a very short end to the game. Alright, there's one more cutscene and then we will call it a night.
So it was an hour of character creation and an hour to get out of the tutorial.
Yep.
That sounds about how combat goes. Yeah.
Yep.
But apparently the fastest speed run is like 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
Wait. Oh, for that section.
No. To finish the basically to reach the ending cutscene
Of Act
of
1?
the game.
Of the game. Never underestimate speedrunners.
Yeah,
man.
there's some exploit of using 2 of the companions. You murder one, put them in a box, and then you do something with the other one, and that like just basically obliterates everything.
Damn.
Yeah. I haven't read too much in depth on it, but
The new Zelda game, the fastest speed run's like 42 minutes, and that's less involved than this game.
oh look, falling to our deaths. But wait.
Not dead yet. Sorry, I need to narrate along with this stream, I think.
I know it's a hard balance between
Ooh.
our 2 friends and the stream.
I'm not watching yours, I'm watching mine, and I've got a ponytail. Guess what? I did not realize that my character had a ponytail.
You didn't realize you had a ponytail?
Sword earring.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright. We are going to call it here for the night. Look at that. Ned, right there on my back.
Boom, I got you.
Do you want to level up real quick?
Nah, we'll do that next
Alright,
time.
we'll do that next time.
Oh, I have nothing to level up.
Hydrate.
Oh,
I don't know when we'll do this next, but we will figure that out at some point, and we will...
we'll save this for any time we need a chill stream.
Yeah, we'll just...
Hydrate again.
Gotta finish my drink.
I'm out. I'm all out.
We will Bard-Bra and Ned next time, whenever that happens.
Maybe Friday night.
Maybe.
Barbara
That's
and Ned's
true.
excellent adventure.
Ned's excellent adventure.
Although streaming might be difficult when I don't have my setup.
Ah, yeah. That's
We
true.
can try it out. We'll see what happens, and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Most of you
We'll
are
see.
already in the Discord. I don't think I've seen any new people, so we'll definitely let you know there, or social media, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But hey, this was delightful. I feel like more fun with a crew to actually talk to, right, Peter?
The character creation was much more interactive this time than it was the first time I did it. There were a bunch of people
Yeah.
online for the first character creation, which was cool, but it's easier when you're able to talk to people.
To real people. To ask.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
out loud questions, and also have other
The
people
out-loud
like watching the stream and stuff like that, because that can be difficult to monitor the stream chat and play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was fun. Thanks everyone who showed up and who lurked and who talked.
We will see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank,